ready
Vala!
yet.
Fill me with your rage!
I need a target. I can't attack that. I can't attack that target. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
No more. Peace at last.
Well met. Be careful. Light bless you.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Light bless you.
Looking for something specific?
Who's that PvPer in here?
See you later.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey there, folks.
Hey, Carthad.
Oh, naughty. If you wanted to give him to Carthad, he's a potion master, so you might get prop.
Okay.
Sorry, I just figured.
Remember to give me an eternal fire back. You give me one extra.
I'm sure there'll be vials left over. I think that's enough for 15 pots.
Oh, that's right. It's 2. I thought it was no problem. I'll get a spare fire anyway.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Palmino.
Hey, Palmito.
Good evening.
Thank you, Carthad.
Not a problem, sir.
We'll get that for you, Swip.
Thanks.
Hi, boss.
Yeah.
Do you need scene?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Plaid already contacted him.
Yeah, he's sending me a message. Oh, he's here in the channel. Yeah. Hey, scene.
Welcome, Zin. Thank you for joining us on such short notice. If you tried to talk just now, it just came through as a pop of static.
I thought it was just me, so I wasn't sure.
Last I knew, since mic was broken, so it might still be broken.
Understand.
21 reserves.
Yeah, I was just narrowing down that list right now.
Oh, okay.
What can I do for you?
Did Kale put his in?
Kale did. Damn it, I just saw who it was. Shwoyev, Sin,
Means
and Nim is in there.
Mike
Right.
is saying invalid
It's locked.
request. So I don't know what the fuck.
Should be
that
unlocked
is.
now.
Okay.
Ah, UK, you're the one that was missing.
Yep, it was me.
That's who it was. Yep.
Yep.
all right. If you let us know when Kale's ready, or he can let us know.
I'm here.
All right. Welcome.
Thanks. Just sat down, thank you.
All right. Hit your food. Hit your flasks. Don't hit them too hard because breaking glass is not good for you. Carthad coming in here with that PvP stench on him.
Yeah, I thought it dropped off or whatever. I forgot I had to put it on last night for something.
I'm gonna guess it was PvP.
No, it was regular 10-man, but everybody else was, so
Oh,
I lost that battle.
I'm showing everybody's ready. All right, it'll be our typical. Dreadscale will be the first worm to go down. Naughty, you there? All right, good.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been crazy today.
Welcome,
Here we go.
champions. You have heard the call of the Argent Crusade, and you have boldly answered. It is here, in the Crusaders' Colosseum, that you will face your greatest challenges. Those of you who survive the rigors of the Colosseum will join the Argent Crusade on its march to Ice-Crowned Citadel. Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes!
Your beasts will be no match for my champions, Tyrion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Silence soon.
UK, no.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Rebuffs in UK.
Snowball.
That's still recharging.
Silence soon.
Flip taunting in 5.
Cast that yet.
Taunt.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Another snowball.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Silence soon.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Flips down.
Battle res on Swip.
I can't cast that yet.
Rebuffs, please.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
It's one way to clear stack.
The hard one.
That's still recharging.
I think you should be good to just hold him Kartha.
Isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't
Silence soon.
cast that yet.
Steel yourselves,
Got-
heroes, for the Twin Terrors, Acid Maw and Dread
That spell
Scale.
isn't ready yet.
Enter the arena.
Did y'all go get your rebuffs?
4.
Yep.
3.
Cool.
2. 1.
I
Here we
can't cast that yet.
Hero.
That's still recharging.
Careful about the frontal.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That
Make sure you
spell
stay
isn't
spread
ready
out.
yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I don't have burning V.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Flip has toxin.
Coming over.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Are you cleared? I'll pull it off you.
No. I need you to pull it off me and cleanse me. I can't move. Nem has threat.
I don't have it.
Cast that
Alright, you got it.
That's still recharging.
I don't have
have
burning.
him, but I'm down.
Go ahead and pull him away.
I'm down.
All right. Let's wipe it and reset.
That
Yeah, I
spell
must
isn't
not have
ready
had the
yet.
debuff to free your Swip. Sorry.
Watch your feet.
Seemed a little bit just kind of messier than usual.
I blame the PPP flag.
I mean, we didn't have any DPS.
Tone release.
Tragic. They fought valiantly.
It's
but the
reset.
beasts of Northrend triumphed. Let us observe a moment of silence for our fallen heroes.
So who had burning if Karthad didn't?
When he came up the second time,
Sometimes
he
it takes a bit for people to get it.
And he died pretty quick after he was back up.
Most of the
10
time,
seconds.
if we don't get the burning debuff, Kartha just comes and takes Aspinall, and I just die. You can't reset beta.
Well, I had the toxin and I didn't know who to run to because
Yeah.
I don't have it. And I'm like, well, shit, who does?
No. So Karthad is the only tank that'll ever get the burning.
At least
because it
when the
comes from
worms
Dread
are in
Scale.
that configuration, yeah. when it's at the initial configuration where Dreadscale is the mobile worm, then he single targets the tank, and it only puts that debuff on the tank. When it flips, so if we don't kill him and it flips, then he starts kicking it out as a splash to random targets, and so then it becomes more of a problem.
Did a mage table go out, or does anybody have a stack I could steal?
I got some for you.
I never saw
Thank you,
one.
thank
Good
you,
point.
Thank you.
Neutron, you want a couple too?
Sure. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Carthead needs fort and shadow protection. Thank you. Showing good.
Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Silence soon.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't
Snowball.
Taunting in 5. Taunting.
Silence soon.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Silence soon.
That's
Snowball.
still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Card that taunting in 3.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Gone.
Bubble on Swift.
Gotcha.
Watch your feet.
Snow.
Silence soon.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
And one more snow.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Silence soon.
I can't cast that yet.
Steel yourselves, heroes, for the Twin
That's
Terrors,
still recharging.
Acid Maw, and
I can't
Dreadscale.
cast that yet.
Enter the arena.
5.
Mind that fire.
3,
Remember that frontal
2,
spray when you go to get
1.
cleansed. It will kill you instantly. Hero.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still
Spread out.
recharging.
Battle res sub. Smelly up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Target you. Watch your feet.
Move him out of the poison. Alright, we got it. Bring up Smilia and Platt.
We only have 1 battle res.
I bring up Platt. I'd rather my Disco Priest.
I'll pick him up, Sweat.
Okay. Make sure you stay spread out.
You'll have to pick him up. I'm going to be paralyzed.
Yep, no worries.
And I bubbled already, so I'm going to die. Do not heal Carthage.
The air itself freezes with the introduction of our next
Ice Howl's
combatant.
yours, Whip.
Ice Howl!
MDs and chicks, please.
Kill or be killed, champions.
Give him a little time for aggro, please.
We still have that battle res.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
Get Plat up.
The 250.
Thank you.
Man, he likes you.
The monstrous menagerie has been...
Down he goes.
Dang.
Alright, let's get rebuffs on the recently deceased.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
We need a fish face feast for you, Cartha. Oh, there's one down.
Yet. Oh, I didn't eat long enough. Thank you for catching that. You can start the role play.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Grand Warlock Wilfred Fizzlebang will summon forth your next challenge. Stand by for his entry.
Asking V to focus just on DPS, so those of you capable of interrupts, please do so.
Challengers, I will begin the ritual of summoning. When I am done, a fearsome doom guard will appear. Prepare for oblivion! Aha! I have done it! Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! You are bound to me, demon.
Trifling gnome! Your arrogance will be your undoing!
But I'm in charge.
Quickly, heroes! Destroy
5,
the demon lord before it can
4,
open a portal
3,
to its twisted
2,
demonic realm!
1.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion!
Hero.
Still recharging.
Flesh from bone!
Target you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Come forth, sister!
Portal.
Your master calls!
Spicy lady.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Stop casting.
I can't cast that yet.
Flesh from bone!
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Flesh from bone!
That's still recharging.
Volcano up.
Out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Watch your feet.
Ranged focus the ads, please.
From bone!
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Flesh from bone!
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Come forth, sister!
That's still
Portal up.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Flesh from bone!
That spell isn't ready yet.
Run
I
out.
can't cast that yet.
Keep moving. Stop casting.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Stop casting.
Flesh from bone!
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Flesh from bone! Inferno!
Infernals.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Flesh from bone will take my place. Your world is
Keep healing me. I have the debuff.
The loss of Wilfred Fizzlebang
5 seconds.
Cart that on your
Ma'am.
boots.
while unfortunate,
No,
should be a lesson to those of you who dare to dabble in dark magic. Alas, you You are victorious, and now must face the next challenge.
Treacherous Alliance dogs! You summon a demon lord against warriors of the Horde? Your deaths will be swift.
The Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord to deal with Horde filth. Come, pig.
Everyone, calm down. Compose yourselves.
Thank you.
There is no conspiracy at play here. The Warlock acted on his own volition, outside of influences from the Alliance. The tournament must go on.
Where's Holy? Oh.
What happened there with Nim? Did we just like?
I still have the debuff.
I know.
He explodes. When
It doesn't go away like other mechanics, so the healers have to keep healing whoever has the debuff.
I'm gonna call down faction champs.
The next battle will be against the Argent Crusade's most powerful knights. Only by defeating them will you be deemed worthy.
The Horde demands justice. We challenge the Alliance. Allow us to battle in place of your knights, Paladin. We will show these dogs what it means to insult the Horde.
Very well.
There was something you wanted to do different this week. Something about targeting.
No mercy, Horde champions. Loktar Ogar!
But I always like to kill the shaman first and then kill the two best DPS of them, because we can just put one Hogue on with healer kicking the heals. They will do less trouble. They will bring less trouble to us than DPS killing our healers.
Yeah, the shaman was going to be the first one down anyway.
Yeah.
There was something later on down the line that was brought up last week.
No, I'm saying after the shaman kill the rogue, the warrior.
Yeah, it might have just been that. It might have been normally because we've been doing healer, rogue. I think it was healer, rogue, and then maybe one more melee DPS, and then more healers.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so I'm going to start off. It's going to be the shaman healer, then the rogue, then the warrior.
How generous.
I missed my mark. Rogue, then warrior, and then we'll get back to the healers. There we go. All right, that should be a start. All right, Swip, you want to do the tank trick thing?
Sure. So, healers, just what I'm going to do is Neutron's going to put up a pull timer for 10 seconds. At 5 seconds, I'm going to swap my gear. You're going to see my health go down to like 50% or so. Stub, you're just going to put like a couple hots on me, and I'm going to pull when the pull timer goes. Don't heal me up to full until you finally see me in there and attacking. And that's pretty much it. And they should hopefully all stick on me, if not most of them.
The idea is we're going to use his low health pool as bait.
So, question: if we're sapping, does that impact their wanting to kill you?
I don't know. I don't think it'll make a big difference because I think it usually gets cleansed pretty fast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't usually stick around. Y'all got your sap targets back there?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for Swip. There we go. Get him up, get him up.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Hero.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. That's still be charging.
Make sure those healers stay interrupted. X. The rogue.
That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging.
Square, the warrior.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging. I can't cast that yet.
Overpowered.
That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still be charging.
Get out, Blade Storm.
I can't cast that yet.
Moon.
That spell
Back to the healers.
I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Triangle.
I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging. That
Bring up
spell
Palmito, Angelisa.
out of range.
Thank you.
Rebuff Palmito.
Can't cast that yet.
Rebuff Angelisa.
That's still be charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Hop on beta.
Got him.
That's still be charging. I need to get closer.
Diamond.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still be charging. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Circle.
I'm out of range. That's still be charging. I can't cast that yet. That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Start.
That's still be charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still be charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still be charging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still be charging. That's still recharging. I can't
Spell
cast
that block.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't
Nice job.
cast that yet.
Shallow and tragic.
Seems like it worked really well up until I got feared, and then after that they wanted nothing to do with me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I mean, it still felt like a pretty good start. And
Yeah.
start is where it's going to be ugliest.
Lost their lives, and for what?
I didn't
That's
see the
not
stats
Threat looms
disappeared
ahead.
like instantaneously.
Yeah, I don't really count on those lasting, but if nothing else, it forces them to burn their little equivalent to a PvP trinket. So there's still some utility out of it.
I have to roll this out because it's unique.
Okay. Yeah, make sure rebuffs get on Angeliza. That is Palmito.
Just waiting food, boss.
That's fine.
I'm ready.
Ready now.
Okay. Here we go.
Only by working together will you overcome the final challenge. From the depths of Ice Crown come two of the Scourge's most powerful
3 hunters. You guys want to be the soakers?
winged harbingers of the Lich King.
Kale, Nim, Nelgastos.
On it.
All right.
I can't cast that yet.
Is that a joke, Nim?
He's introducing himself. Group up. Group up tight, please.
That's still recharging.
Hero.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Change target.
That spell isn't
Sweat.
ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
What?
Are you switching back?
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah,
All
go
our
ahead
healers are
and
dead.
go ahead and wipe it. We'll reset.
Did we not interrupt the thing? I didn't look, but
It was the Dark Ball heaters.
Oh, okay.
that would make sense.
Yeah, that would explain why a chunk of us got taken out.
Let the dark consume you. You have been measured and found wanting.
Let's reset. So, hunters, do you need a minute to work out your perimeter assignments? I didn't give you time to do that, so that's my bad.
I think it's the same ones we usually use.
Okay. Put a star on Jeeves.
Just the problem with when you guys switch is we got to run over to the dark portals to switch so we can pick up those black balls that are floating around, and you're not covered while we're doing that. So,
Yep.
Okay.
All right, working good. I'm gonna start it up.
Let the game
Here we go.
begin.
Group up.
In the name of our Dark Master, for the Lich King,
Hero.
you will die.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Change target.
Switch.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Switch back.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Tight group.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Chaos! I can't cast
Stay.
that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Let the dark
Stay.
consume you.
I'll get the DSAC.
That's still recharging.
You have been measured. And
Battle Res Nelgastos. Actually, Holy Kegger, take over Phil Nelgastos.
Do we want to switch?
Let's see. Last should be what? Light?
Yeah, light vortex.
Yeah, just stay there. Or
We'll just switch when it comes in.
Okay.
unworthy.
Ooh.
Let the light
Switch.
consume you. Unworthy. The scourge cannot be stopped.
Congrats, Shifty, on your belt.
King's most powerful minions could stand against the Alliance. All hail our victors!
Thanks,
Thank you,
Ed.
Flo.
Make sure once you get your battle res that you go visit Jeeves. He will no longer be accessible after we start the RP.
Well, it'd be kind of cool if he fell down with us.
Dude, he floats like that, man. I don't know.
So he's floating now.
Nitro, did you get your res?
Says it's pending for him.
Okay. Thank you, Blatt.
You're welcome.
A mighty blow has been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade. Together, we will strike against Icecrown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge. There is no challenge that we cannot face united.
You will have your challenge, Fordring.
I still have 4 plats, thank you.
You are hopelessly outnumbered. Lay down Frostmourne and I will grant you a just death.
The Nerubians built an empire beneath the frozen wastes of Northrend. An empire that you so foolishly built your structures upon. My empire. The souls of your fallen champions will be mine.
Looks like Micro was the casualty this week.
Isn't he the only one that's died that way? Or was that just a
I think we've got a couple different people.
It was backdoor last time.
I think it was Nitro one time too, because I made the meme.
Mm-hmm. I think Sin got it once, but I'm not sure.
Friendly reminder, tanks and our gear, and if you need the resist flask, just open trade. Oh, I don't have any of the frost pots, sorry, yeah, tonight. Plat's got all those tonight.
Do I have a few minutes? I messed up and didn't bring my beacon glyph.
Yeah, go ahead and go fix that. I shared a weak aura there. That's gives a notif. All that weak aura does is it's intended to give you an audio notification of when you get penetrating cold, so that you know to use your Hellstone. I recommend you grab that and install it, and take just a minute to pick yourself a sound under the, I think it's what, actions. Yeah, under actions tab for the weak aura, you know, where it says has check play sound. Choose a sound that is unique, so that you can actually clearly know when you've got penetrating cold. Don't go with the default, which is one of the many sort of horns and noises and buzzers and screeches. Definitely want to go to something clear.
Yeah, like chicken alarm.
Tron, would you mind if we rolled out Death's Verdict real quick? I think that whoever ends up getting that from the SR, I mean, that'd be a significant upgrade for them, DPS wise.
Sure.
Take a good payoff here. For Zagoto V in UK, Zagoto in UK, you have 2 rolls. Alright, great, Skoto. Zagoto, don't wear the scarab for this fight. It's got too much stam on it. You'd be better off wearing literally any other trinket.
You can use death.
Yeah, I mean even that would be better, to be honest. It's just the stamina trinkets just are really bad for this one. Same thing for you, Karthad, if you haven't swapped in your NR gear yet.
Not yet. I'm trying to find a sound that I'm gonna recognize.
Okay.
Healers, or Glysandra, do the healers all have their assignments clear?
I believe so. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask.
Trying to get a lock portal up real quick. The
Okay.
main difference,
Hail
Shifty, is we're going to have 2 submerges instead of 1 like we do in 10-man. Otherwise, it's more or less the same from a DPS standpoint.
Yeah, we only use 2 ice patches per submerge because of that. So the third person to get get pursued during the submerge phase usually is right at the end of the timer, and all they got to do is just run around and kite until he comes back up. Weak aura, the Thames pack weak auras will show you.
I think you already have that, but
that just shows you the overall time for the phase, and then also shows his time on. Well, his time on target is basically infinite until you crash him into something. So it just shows the time for the phase. It'll also show you timer if you get a hand of protection / blessing of protection on you, so you know when to jump through the ice. All right, looks like we got everybody back. I see Kale's on a call.
I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Since Atticus isn't here, do you want to go back to shooting down the right orb and pulling down the other one to say Zagoto's pull?
Zagoto, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you told me the other week that you had it figured out where you could still pull down the orb and tank. Is that right?
Oh, thanks, Glysandra. Can they reconfigure us?
Okay.
Yeah, somebody was calling me to let me know that there's a Kia Sedona wrapped around the sign on where I work, the sign out by the street.
Oh, always nice.
Yeah, we'll check the video in the morning.
If it's a Kia, maybe it was stolen in those Joyride.
I don't know. Never know at that place.
Who would joyride in a Kia? I mean,
Well,
come
they're
on.
they're the easiest car to steal right now.
So they are, but I mean, come on, it's just Kia Sedona.
It's not a joy to ride.
It's
That
joy
was
to
my thought.
smash.
All right. So does anybody have any questions? The challenge in this is mostly don't do silly stuff and not make it to phase 3. And then we make it to phase 3, understand what your job is. You know, if you're DPS, Your job is keep doing DPS. The ads have to come down too, and make sure that when you get your notification about penetrating cold, that you use your health stone.
Did we split up passive heal?
Yeah, I've got that split up. I think I'm pretty good there.
Could be mistaken, but I believe we're not going to be doing the MD. We're going to be doing the same thing we we're doing last week.
I wasn't here.
Since that worked out. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes, wound poison V. Or Schwa, were you taking care of that?
I will be pulling the boss out. I guess Neutron just making sure we aren't going to use the MD for the ads, right? Since that was working for us.
Right. We're going to try to keep it as consistent as possible with last week. So we'll have we'll have Swip pull ads out. Schwa is going to be on full-time exposed duty tonight since we got no warrior, and he'll be doing wound poison as well. So if he dies, we're going to need wound poison up. I don't think spec for the assassination rogues gets us the same on exposed, but it'll be something. Just don't die, Schwa. No problem.
Yeah, it's true. If the Schwa goes down, we can just try and keep aim shot up.
If I'm not misdirecting, that'll make it easier.
Right.
All right. Any questions? Anyone I didn't answer because I started going off on some weird tangent? I was about to do it, Swip. Three folks could use a food buff. Fish feast. There's a fish feast. There's a cookie jar.
But check your flash timers too.
Yep. Good call. I'm at 5 minutes. I'm just going to refresh mine now. All right. I'm seeing everybody's ready. And my game's crashing. Nice. Good timing. Oh, no, it's just a weird glitch. Okay, it just hung. It's graphics driver. All right. Here's the pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
It's too far away. That spell
good.
isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Bring the ads in a little bit closer to him.
That's still recharging.
One burrowed.
Damn it.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
30.
ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Moved him in 5.
Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
As soon as I'm unfrozen.
Recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Ads walking.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Right pack of ads first.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I gotcha.
That's still recharging. My mana is low. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Where the little bugs.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
You get the next.
He's still on you. He's
Summons on you.
still in sub.
No.
Oh.
Battle Res on
what's
sub.
that?
I can't cast
Next
that
person's just gonna have to run.
yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Things is cat.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Get Smiley up, please.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Rebuffs on sub.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell
20
isn't ready
seconds.
yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
That's not good. It didn't break him.
JC never grassed it.
How did he not break?
I don't know. Take it.
Still recharging.
That's pro gaming.
I'll get the next one.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer.
Got your back door.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Hunters, make sure you're dispelling those bugs, the angry ones.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Run away from the eyes, the last one.
Neutron. Do you need it?
Nope, I'm good.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
42.
ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Make sure to get mana if you need it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
33.
Cast that yet.
Use your macro.
Ready yet.
The swarm shall overtake you.
Hero.
I can't cast that yet.
Get those ads dead.
That's still recharging.
Lock shear.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Get Lysandra up.
We don't have any battle res.
Ah.
Lock shear.
Did you get double pursue, sub?
Yeah, he did.
That's
You're good, sub.
yeah. That one's awfully hard to survive. They made some good corrections in there and made it to phase 3 relatively clean.
Sorry, Palmito. I don't know why, but I heard you say the number 2, and I thought I heard you say 20, not 2.
All right, so healers, how well do you think you could handle once we're coming off of that second submerge and we're getting close to phase 3? I would like you to not heal anybody that's not, say, critically low health. That way we can get into phase 3 with a little less extra health for a noob to pull up. So anybody that's, above 50% health, I would say, or above even, say, maybe 30% health, how well do you think we can have them survive not healing until phase 3 starts?
I think we should be fine.
Yeah, I'm thinking that should be okay.
And that's not including tanks and PC targets.
Right. And even then, with that much health, you should be able to get on a PC target just fine anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so healers, if you caught that, when we come off that second submerge, we're going into phase 3. Don't heal anybody unless they're, critically low health or a PC target. If they're a penetrating cold target, they have to get healed, but there's not really much raid damage going out. So PC targets and tanks should be about it, and let everybody else's health just come down from whatever, or be down from phase 2. There will still be some ticking nature resist dots. Just keep an eye on that. It's actually beneficial for us to go in with some lower health pools.
Okay, ready now.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't.
Pull them in some. There we go. Those are maybe a little far apart.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Bring the ads in a bit.
I can't cast that yet.
You're safe to bring him to the outer edge if you're frost patches.
I can't cast that.
Bring yours in more, Zigoto.
Recharging. That spell
Keep them coming.
More.
Yep, more.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's still recharging.
20 till submerge.
I can't cast that yet.
I'm in 3.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's
Frozen.
still
Stand by.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't.
I gotcha.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I'll get the next one.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Gotcha, Schwab.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Alright, last person, just kite him. Go, kitty, go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Take care of these ads.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need a target. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Move to Mountain 3.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Interrupt.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Minions, devour!
That's
I've got
still
myself.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
UK, you want to get the next one?
Cast that yet.
Yep.
Thank you.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Group, watch out for spikes.
Alright, move away from where that patch just came off, and next person's kiting.
Isn't ready yet. I can't.
Alright, Carthag, can you get him? Oh, he's got dispersion. That's right. Go ahead and bop him. Nope. All right, cool.
Nice job.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't.
Only
Alright.
PC and tanks.
Thank you.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
More in Zagoda. Yep, you got it. Keep coming.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't.
34.
Get your macro.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Swarm shall overtake you!
Here's here.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Another soul to sate the host.
That's still recharging.
Get Gloice up.
I got a Soulstone.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Lock shear!
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Lock shear!
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
muscle tank.
Still, we're getting close, y'all. We're getting really close.
I think if we just went into P3 with less health on everybody, we would have gotten that. It was so close.
Yeah, there's really not a good way to like knock everybody's health down, unfortunately. Yeah. So we take what we get coming off of that second submerge, but I think that still helped.
Yeah, for sure.
Overall, that felt good. That's 6%. That's as low as we've ever seen him.
So to help right there, those ads that were left when we started dying, I would tank them off the ice and cleave them down to 75 and just let them submerge. That way you take healing off the tanks. And so there's less healing go out, and then you can put more damage into the boss.
For the second set, Swip floated that suggestion to me recently. I wasn't sure about our DPS, but that time around it looked a lot better. That might work for us. We will know if we don't get them down by the time they re-emerge and a third set hits at the same time, because that's basically death for the tanks. But for how we were going, I'm willing to try it.
One thing I will ask, I'm not sure, but it looked like 1 or 2 times they got stunned before I got them to the ice. I don't know if it was stunned. They might have gone through another ice patch, but it looked like they were stunned.
Yeah, for a few of them, when I see them casting either the burrow or the shadow strike, if they're off the ice especially, then I'll get my holy wrath to interrupt that cast.
Yeah. So
for shadow strike, definitely.
Specifically, what we need to do is coordinate this a little bit. So tanks need to understand it. On the second set, you're actually going to purposefully tank them off the ice. When we get that second set, we can call for freedoms. I can freedom one tank, UK can freedom the other tank, and then you guys will have free movement. Although, Karthad, I guess you can freedom yourself. Yeah. So when they come, I'll just put freedom on Zagoto. Karthad, you can cover yourself.
The only thing is you have to still be near the ice because we have to get them to 75% so that they do submerge.
Right. Yeah. So a little bit tricky. Make sure you get your cookie, hot cookie. But we're really close there, y'all.
There's a feast here somewhere, right?
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Spread out some so the fish feast is accessible, please.
Thank you.
And who just eats off the ground? Come on, Blizzard. Give us tables.
That's later.
Yeah, we'll say one kind of working off what Nim said. One thing I noticed in P3 is we lose a healer specifically almost first every time. I'm not sure if that's adds just losing threat to healers, but if there's anything we can do there to help aggro, that would be great.
Have the healers, as soon as phase 3 starts, stack on you.
That's probably a fair bet.
Yeah, just because I'm noticing at least the past couple times we've seen P3, we lose a healer within the first 10-20 seconds.
Yeah, all of his targeted abilities that aren't, all of his target abilities don't have a cleave or AoE or something. There's things like PC that are random targeted, and then Leeching Swarm, which is affecting everybody. So standing at the main tank is perfectly fine. Also, I want to say good job to everybody for doing so good on the phase 1 and 2 stuff. That's going pretty well. Even on small little hiccups, we're adapting pretty well.
Oh no!
What?
I don't know what happened.
It's okay, just wipe.
Yeah, just wipe it and reset.
It'll be faster that way.
I was just jumping back and forth, and then
Fat finger. That's all right. It's okay. Silly wipes like this, we can all handle just fine.
I think I'll see myself out.
Not at all.
UK, did you
nobody
really
else has
bubble
ever done an
hearth?
accidental pull.
Yeah.
Gotta save that guild bank repairs.
I saw that white arrow going and said, "Please be a graphic bug. Please be a graphic bug."
Yeah, I'd be worried. I thought it was me because I'm like in range when we're like standing there like staged, but I don't target him on purpose, so I can't do that. But I thought I did something by accident.
Or maybe just got too close, or
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all
It's
good.
all right.
Because nobody else has ever accidentally pulled.
Or made a mistake?
No.
we're gonna blame the blood elf.
How do you move the weak aura timer
When,
bars?
when you just have to have the add-on open, just weak auras, and then you can drag any of them around.
I've tried. It doesn't move.
Try highlighting that specific weak aura in the weak auras menu, and that should kind of make it the focus weak aura.
Yeah, when you do that, you'll get a little padlock. Highlight exactly on the padlock and try moving it.
Don't just do that. Make sure you go down to the child of specifically what you're trying to move. So I think it's called timers. So you can
for the
actually
bars,
see
right.
just the one thing you're trying to move instead of the cluster that is the entire weak aura. Everyone's yelling about symbols.
All right, it's a brief little hiccup there. No worries. We just had a very good attempt, so nothing to get all fussy about there.
Not at all.
What wipe? It didn't happen.
There was a wipe?
We didn't wipe. Somebody was DI'd. We didn't wipe.
It's never a wipe if you bubble hearth.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I remember leaving the Veilstra's fight at least once or twice with that.
Yep, I remember. That's where I first heard about Bubble Hearth.
All right, Beta's good.
Beta's good. Kale. All right, Palmito. And this is why we ready check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Okay, you good to go, Palmito?
Yeah.
Okay.
My son has cold. I had to check him.
Yeah, there's cold going around. Here we go. Let's kill this bug dead.
5, 4, 3.
This place will serve as your tomb.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Pull him a little more forward.
Cast that yet. That's still recharging.
There you go.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
So go to get your ads out some.
Yep.
I need to get closer.
Carthag's down.
We gotta wipe.
Yeah, let's wipe it and reset it.
I know you guys are stealth, but don't go in until you see me actually start placing the boss. He'll still pull from a visual range. It makes trying to place him a lot harder.
Yeah, that spot you have there is good. So
yeah, it was just initial pull wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wondered why it
That
wasn't on
was
with the
that
timer.
time and the time before that.
I
Yeah, we
was
got-
going to say that. I lost the pre-pots because of that.
I lost my pre-pot too.
It's all right.
I lost my life.
Well, somehow I leave it.
You know, Swip needs a gem, Swifty needs a gem, and I was wondering if we could take a 5-minute raid break.
Yeah, we can do that. Good. We shall recollect ourselves and then come back and kill the bug.
Not Swipperus, I said Swifty. Or
Take
Shifty.
5.
Thank you.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.